This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, let me share my screen. So where we stop, we have to start a security, right? In the last class, we talk about
Sandbox.
yes, yes. So let us log into our account. So today we are talking about security. In the security, we are talking about user administration. We are talking. So we are talking about today user administration. So we'll see how to create a user. Okay, what are the user related activities? Everything we'll see. Okay. So now let's see how to create a user. What are the user related activities that we do once we created a user? We'll see. Okay. So if I say user in Salesforce means he will have a license called Salesforce. Okay. If I say user in Salesforce means he will have a license called Salesforce. Now where we can see that? Where we can see that license called Salesforce. Okay. Now let's say if you want to check, go to setup. Right now, whatever the user that we log in, for that user you can check, go to user, click on users, open the user. What license it has? User license, Salesforce, right? Okay. Now, now you got a requirement from client saying that could you please create a 10 user IDs? Could you please create a 10 user IDs? Okay. So remember, we don't have a rights to create a 10 user IDs. Yes, we can create. But only thing is we need to have available slot. To create a 10 user IDs, we need to have available slots. Okay. So where we can check how many user licenses that we have. So go to company information. So here there is a section called user licenses Salesforce. Okay. So total we have two licenses. One we use, one we can remaining. Means I can create one more. Expiry date means renewal date. Expiry date means renewal date. Okay. So remember, we cannot create apart from how many licenses are available. The remaining is one, so I can create only one. But if a requirement is to create a 10 users, so you can inform to client that so we don't have a much licenses. Please buy the licenses, then we can create. Okay. So it's all about it's all about licenses. Okay. Now let's see how to create. Okay. Let's see how to create a user. So to create a users, go to user interface. Okay. Now to create a users from the user side, we need to get the details like his first name, last name, email ID, and everything. We'll go to users. Okay. If you want to check, click on the user. See what license it has, Salesforce. Okay. Now how to create a users? You can see all users here. Active users. It shows the list of active users who are in. That is admin user, the user who has an admin. All users means it shows the list of all users. Okay. However you want. So by just clicking new user, you can create a user. So reset password, you can reset the user password. Add multiple users, you can create more than one user. Okay. Now let's create a user. Just click on new user. Okay, so we have to get these details from the client: the first name, last name, his official email ID, everything. Okay, so since it is a practice system, we will provide our personal details. Okay, and give us, let's say here. So whatever the first name, last name that you've given, alias will come with the first name, first letter, last name, starting 4 digits. So since this is a practice system, I'm giving different names. Okay, so we have to provide this person email ID, Alessa, but I given my email ID. So username means it took in the email format, but it should be a nickname. You can change if you want, or let it be the default. Okay, so you can give the title, company name, department, everything. And the user license, I'll select Salesforce. Profile, you can select standard user here. And the role, if you have created it previously, you can select, or else let it be the default. If they ask you to give the marketing, user access, offline user access, knowledge user access, everything you can select those. Email encoding, generally UTF-8, mailing address, single sign-on details, local settings. If you want to change the time zone language, you can change. Next, so who is going to approve this user? Okay, I am the approver. Have some person is going to be approved, and then select their user details. Okay, generate a new password and inform to the user immediately. Save. And what happened? User got created. A email will go to this user. We can also inform to the user saying that your account got created. Please verify. So now let's go ahead and check. We got an email. Since we provided our email, we'll try to verify. So I'll give the password as let's see. It asking some security question, which city you born and everything. Okay. So I'll give the answer as let's say. Then change the password. So this is a logo. Below that, what I will see, this is an app launcher, right? Now the user got app. So this is how we can create a users. Okay. Now, so let's see how we can perform the user related other activities. Okay. So once we created, the customer says that, okay, let's say the scenario is the customer says that a person has been left our company. Okay. Since he left our company, okay, whatever access that he has, please remove that access. Okay. Since that person has been left the company, whatever access that he has, okay, remove his access. What you can do, so open the user. See, we don't have a delete option. What we can do, we can deactivate. Edit the user, deactivate. Say, now go back and check. Okay. Now try to log in and check. It's not allowing because the access has been removed, right? So now let's say since we deactivated, let's see whether the license will be released. So you can create with that license one more user. Now go to company information. See remaining license is one. Okay. The used one, remaining is one. Okay. So now let's say some user came and you want to create one more user, you can create. Now since it is a practice system, let me activate this. So understand the difference between activate and deactivate. If we activate it, that user will consume the license. If you deactivate it, whatever license is associated to that user will be released so that you can use that license to create one more user. Okay, so now see, since we activated, the license got 0. Okay. If you don't want to allow the users to be logged into system permanently, deactivate. Okay, so we don't have a rights to delete the user. We don't have a rights to delete the user. Now since we activated, let me log in. So this is how we can log in. Okay. So now can we deactivate multiple users at a time? Yes. That also we have a document I'll share with you. So we can deactivate multiple users at a time. Let me share. Okay. So we have a user table by using data loader or data loader also I'll tell you later. So by using data loader from the user table you can download who are in active status. So true means they are active. And then so I just downloaded user ID. If you can download with the username so that you can it's as you wish. So you can select the username from this list. So instead of active, make it as a false, then upload. You will get deactivated multiple users at a time. Now, let's say some maintenance activity is going on. Some maintenance activity is going on. We don't want to allow the users to be. We don't want to allow the users to be. Okay. So some maintenance activity is going on. We don't want to allow the users to be logged into system. We want to hold their access. We want to hold their access. Okay. We want to hold their access. Okay. How we can do that? Okay. We can freeze the users. There is an option called freeze. Okay. If you freeze means a temporary the access the user cannot log in. Now just try to log in. Allowing. Okay. Okay. Now let's say the activity is over. See why we freeze means any maintenance activity is doing by developers and all. Okay, that time we don't want to allow the users to be logged in. We can unfreeze. Once the activity is over, we can unfreeze. Okay. See, once you freeze, unfreeze, okay, license will not change. Okay, the user will be in a use only. Okay, only if you deactivate, the license will be changed. Now, let's say the user asks you to reset the password. So select the user or reset the password. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. So the password has been reset and went to his user official email ID. So we can inform the user saying that your account got resetted. Please check your email. Now the password got or link has came to his. And there is a password. Now it says enter a new password for Alexa. Make sure it includes 8 characters, one letter, one number. Okay. So I'll give the password as let's say. It says you cannot use your old password. Now how system aware of my old password? Okay. So we have a parameter in the profile. We can change. So Salesforce system can remember a user related passwords up to 24. Okay. And change the password. Now the password got changed. Okay. So that's how we can change the user password. Now, so how to create a multiple users? Go to users. Go to users. So from here, if you want to create a multiple users, add multiple users. Okay. The number of licenses should be available. So if you select the user license, Salesforce, I don't have, right? I don't have Salesforce one. Okay. I don't have Salesforce one. Okay. Why? Because only two were there, two we created. So if you want to try, go with the charter free. So charter and all I'll tell you later. So charter means for the users who don't, we cannot give the Salesforce access, but they want to interact with each other. We can create a charter free. A charter external means the sales executive want to talk to their customers and with the managers and all. They can create a form a group. In that they can add a customer. So for a customer we can create a charter external user. Okay. So up to 10 users at a time you can provide like first name, last name, email, role, profile, and then generate a new password. Save. If you want to add more users, you have to fill up the first and then add. So like this, we can create a multiple users. So we have seen how to create a user, activate, deactivate, log, unlock. Okay, log we have not seen. Freeze, unfreeze, reset password, add multiple users, reset the passwords. Right. Now let's talk about log. Okay. Now let's say the user is trying to log into system with a wrong password. Let's see what will happen. So he is trying to log into system with a wrong password. Now he complained that I'm not able to log into system. I don't know what happened to system. Okay. So as an admin, we have to verify why he couldn't log in. Go to users. Okay. Open the user. There is an option called login history. Okay. So what time he was trying to log in, through which IP? So he was trying to log in. Okay. So with a wrong password. See, he entered an invalid password, then his password got locked through browser from this URL from India. You can download, click on here. So what time he was trying to log in, IP, status. See, he has given invalid password. So 10 times after that, the password got locked. The Chrome, Windows 10 browser, hit this URL. Okay, yeah, Canada. Okay. So in the status, you can check because of which reason it got locked. Okay. Okay. So because of wrong password, it got locked. So the user can wait for some time. If he cannot, so as an admin, we can just unlock the user. Okay. So user also will get an email alert saying that your account got unlocked. You can also inform him, but or else he will get an email alert saying that your user got unlocked. You can work. So we talk about how to create a user license and activate, deactivate, lock, unlock, reset password, change the multiple users. Any questions? With this, we are done with user administration. Any questions? Any questions?
Could you please send the recording today, sir, so that we can
Yeah,
practice? Thank you.
yeah. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.